Imagine a life without financial worries. Sounds great, doesn't it? But did you know that nearly 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved? It's a staggering fact, but it reveals the reality that many of us are living from paycheck to paycheck with little to no financial safety net. The lack of savings isn't because we don't want to save. It's often because we don't know how to save or where to begin. It's like standing at the foot of a mountain, gazing up at the peak and not knowing the first step to take on the climb. But don't worry, it's not as daunting as it seems. Having a savings plan is crucial. It's the map that guides us on our financial journey. A good savings plan helps us prepare for the unexpected, like a sudden job loss or a major car repair. It also allows us to plan for the future, whether that's buying a house, starting a business, or even retiring comfortably. Saving money is about more than just stashing away every spare penny. It's about making informed decisions, understanding where your money is going, and making your money work for you. It's about gaining financial independence and the freedom to live the life you want. Consider this. If you're in your 20s or 30s now, starting to save could mean the difference between a comfortable retirement and struggling to make ends meet. It could be the difference between living your dreams or living in regret. The truth is, it's never too late or too early to start saving. The good news is there are a multitude of ways to do it, from maximizing company 401k plans and harnessing the power of IRA accounts to choosing high-yield savings accounts over traditional banks offering less than 1% interest. So, ready to not be part of that statistic? Let's dive into some expert strategies to kickstart your savings. A 401k plan is not just another benefit from your employer, it's a golden ticket to your secured future. Think about it. Where else can you get free money just to save your own? That's right, nowhere. When you contribute to your 401k, your employer often matches some of your contribution. This is essentially free money, a bonus for thinking about your future. The beauty of the 401k plan lies in its simplicity. You decide on a percentage of your salary to contribute, and your employer chips in as well. The more you contribute, the more your employer does too, up to a certain limit. It's like having a silent partner in your journey to financial freedom. But let's clear up a common misconception. Maximizing your 401k doesn't mean you should contribute up to the maximum limit set by the IRS, which is $58,000 in 2024 for those under 50. It means contributing enough to get the full employer match. This is often expressed as a percentage. For example, if your employer matches 50% of your contributions up to 6% of your salary, contributing 6% means you're maximizing your 401k. So why is this so important? Well, because it's a guaranteed return on your investment. If your employer matches 50% of your contributions, that's a 50% return. That's an incredible rate that you won't find in any other investment. Financial experts often tout the benefits of 401k plans. They go beyond just the employer match. They are tax-deferred, meaning you won't pay taxes on the money until you withdraw it in retirement. This allows your money to grow faster without being dragged down by taxes. Remember, your 401k is a long-term investment. It's not about immediate gains, but about securing a comfortable retirement. It's about ensuring you can enjoy your golden years without financial stress. So, don't hesitate. Take advantage of this opportunity. Talk to your HR department, find out about your company's 401k plan, and start contributing. Don't leave free money on the table. Max out that 401k. Individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, might seem complicated, but they're a powerful tool in your savings arsenal. Yes, folks, we're talking about the superheroes of the financial world, the mighty IRAs. These are not just any savings accounts. They come with some incredible superpowers, the most impressive of which is their tax advantages. Let's dive into this a little deeper. Imagine you earn $1. Without an IRA, Uncle Sam might take a quarter of that dollar right off the top. But with an IRA, you get to keep the whole dollar and invest it. Over time, those extra quarters can add up to a significant amount. There are two main types of IRAs, the Traditional IRA and the Roth IRA. Both have their unique advantages. With a Traditional IRA, you get a tax deduction when you contribute, but you'll pay taxes when you withdraw the money in retirement. On the other hand, with a Roth IRA, you pay taxes up front, but all your withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. So how do you choose between a traditional and a Roth IRA? Well, it depends on your current income, your anticipated income in retirement, and your overall tax situation. Generally speaking, if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket when you retire, a Roth IRA might be a better choice. But if you think you'll be in a lower tax bracket in retirement, a traditional IRA could be the way to go. Remember, the decision isn't set in stone. You can switch from one type of IRA to another if your circumstances change. It's all about flexibility and making the most of what you have. So don't let the jargon intimidate you. Embrace the power of IRAs and let them help you maximize your savings. They're more than just accounts. They're your partners in creating a secure financial future. Harness the power of IRAs and make your money work for you. Why let your money sit idle when it can grow? Now that's a question worth pondering. Let's take a moment to consider the traditional bank savings account, that old familiar standby. It's safe, it's secure, and it's not really doing much, is it? Earning less than 1% in interest is like trying to run a marathon in slow motion. You're moving, but not getting anywhere fast. So what's the alternative? Let's talk high-yield savings accounts. These are not just your everyday savings accounts. They're like the superheroes of the savings world, leaping tall financial buildings in a single bound. But what makes a high-yield savings account so special? It's all in the name, high yield. These accounts offer significantly higher interest rates compared to traditional savings accounts. That means your money works harder for you, earning more interest over time. Choosing the best high-yield savings account might seem daunting, but we've got some expert tips to guide you. First, look for an account with a competitive interest rate. This is the percentage that the bank will pay you for keeping your money with them. Next, consider the account's accessibility. How easy is it to withdraw your money when you need it? Some high-yield savings accounts may limit the number of withdrawals you can make each month, so it's essential to understand the terms before opening an account. Finally, don't forget about fees. Some banks charge monthly maintenance fees or require a minimum balance to avoid fees. Be sure to read the fine print and choose an account that won't nibble away at your savings with unnecessary charges. Remember, every dollar you save today is a step towards a more secure future. A high-yield savings account is an excellent tool for maximizing those savings, letting you build a more substantial nest egg over time. Make the smart choice. Opt for high-yield savings accounts and watch your money grow. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it. Those who don't, pay it. Let's delve into the marvel of compound interest. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it descends, it gathers more and more snow, growing larger with every roll. That's compound interest in its simplest form. It's the process of your money making more money, which then continues to make even more money, a cycle that can turn a small pile of cash into a mountain of wealth. So how does this financial wizardry work? Well, when you invest or save your money in an account that offers compound interest, you earn interest not just on your original deposit, but also on the interest that accumulates. Over time, even a modest sum can grow exponentially, thanks to this compounding effect. Let's paint a clearer picture. Suppose you invest $1,000 at an annual interest rate of 5%. After a year, you'll have earned $50 in interest, bringing your total to $1,050. The magic happens in the following years. In the second year, you earn interest not just on your original $1,000, but also on the $50 of interest from the first year. As years go by, this cycle continues, your wealth snowballing as the interest compounds. Financial experts often refer to compound interest as time's best friend. The longer your money is invested, the more time it has to compound, and the larger your savings can grow. That's why it's so vital to start saving and investing early in life. But remember, compound interest is a double-edged sword. While it can work for you when you're investing or saving, it can work against you if you're borrowing. Credit card debt and loans also compound over time, increasing your debt the same way it does your wealth. Start early, save regularly, and let the magic of compound interest do the rest. Harness the power of compound interest, and you'll be amazed at how your wealth can grow. Now that you're armed with expert strategies, it's time to start your savings journey. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a financial safety net. The power to create that reality is in your hands, right at this moment. Starting might feel like a daunting task, but remember, a 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. The first step is to choose a savings strategy that works best for you. Whether maximizing your company's 401k plan, leveraging the power of an IRA account, or opting for a high-yield savings account, the choice is yours. Once you've made that decision, it's all about consistency. Make it a habit to set aside a part of your income each month. It doesn't have to be a large amount. Even the smallest contributions can grow over time with the magic of compound interest. But it's not just about setting money aside. It's about letting that money work for you. By investing in high-yield accounts or retirement plans, your money is not just sitting idle, it's growing. Patience is another key ingredient in this recipe for financial success. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your savings account. It might take months or even years to see significant growth. But remember, the tortoise won the race, not because he was the fastest, but because he was consistent and never gave up. And lastly, don't be afraid to seek help. There are countless resources available to guide you on your savings journey. From financial advisors to online tools, there's a wealth of information at your disposal. Remember, the best time to start saving was yesterday. The next best time is now. So get started and secure your future today. It's time to take control of your finances and create the security and freedom you deserve. So, what are you waiting for? Your future is in your hands. Let's get started.